Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my second live in this channel. Essentially, I wanted to come on here and talk about my experience at the Pen Show this past weekend. It was eventful, let me tell you that. So this is my second year I attended the San Francisco International Pen Show, quoted as being the best, no, not the best, the funnest pen show. I agree 100%. While this whole pen show was so busy, like it's a 3-day weekend situation, and essentially you want to go ahead and come in mega early on Friday. I personally buy the all access pass, which allows you to come into the show on Friday before general admission kicks in, which I believe this year was at 1 o'clock. And all access badge holders got to get in, I believe, which I believe this year was at 1 o'clock. And all access badge holders got to get in. I'm just checking the live, but this year was at 1 o'clock. It's loud. Sorry. So all access badge holders, like I said, got to be in there by 9 o'clock. General admission is at 1, but this year, in comparison to last, and granted, this is my second year I've been at the Pen Show. Hola, Cari. Leí tu mensaje, te respondo en un rato. The Pen Show last year, I feel like it was less people than this year. This year was packed. I got there at about 8:45 because I anticipated there was going to be parking issues because where the location is, it has 2 hotels that are very busy. They have shuttles, and they also have park and fly. So you park your car there, leave it, and take the shuttle and fly, and then come back to it, you know? So essentially, you want to get there early for parking. Thankfully, I was able to get parking behind one of the hotels, and I had to walk into the room, into the bigger hotel, which is the Westin. I got there to the surprise that the line to get our badges was snaked around the lobby a couple of times. So I was surprised about that because last year we didn't have that issue. Last year we were able to walk up pretty close to the registration table to do that, and we didn't have any issues. So that was one thing. That only goes to show you that a lot of people learned from last year to come on Friday. Also, Friday is the best day to go, in my opinion, because all the vendors are there and they are fully stocked. So anyway, in that line, I want to say that I met Brandon from Atlas Stationers, aka Hollywood. I am an affiliate for Atlas Stationers, so it was really refreshing to just have a few, maybe 10-15 minutes of just chit-chatting and carrying away and talking and catching up. So that was great. We got our passes. We went into the showroom, and the first table you see is Esterbrook and Kenro. I think it's Kenro Industries. They are multiple brand, but I can't even think of the name of the brands that they carry. I know Schaefer is one of them. Esterbrook, I can't think. I don't know. So walked in there. I walked the floor first just to get a feel for where everything was, even though we are supplied with a map and a list of vendors. I walked all the way around, and Plotter was already mobbed. Travelers Co. was already mobbed. Who else was there? Travelers was mobbed. Yeah, everything was mobbed. Those are the tables that had a line already at 9:30 when I finally made it in. The line to get our badge wasn't very long, but still long. So then from then on, we went there, walked around. I did meet my friend Lana. She's my Pen Show buddy, as I call her now. And we walked the floor on Friday after we kind of met up. And day one for me is when I do all my shopping, because everything, like I said, is fully stocked. There's not a lot of people. At least last year, there wasn't a lot of people. This year was a lot of people. Maybe about 3 to 4 times the amount of people that we had Friday in all access. It was a lot of people. Anyway, So Friday, let me show you what I bought on Friday. So me and Lana walked around. We saw all the vendors. This year we got a special treat, and that treat was Four Cats. Four Cats is a Japanese stationery company, and she came with Paper Treats. Paper Treats actually was a company, or it's not a company, it's a small business that sells stationery here in Southern California. And she produces this cute little newspaper. I have last year's and I have this year's. And as you can see, Four Cats trekked all the way to San Francisco, which was awesome. She sells this as part of her Paper Treats booth, but it's about Four Cats. So it's amazing. It was really nice to see May and Four Cats. I haven't looked at anything that I got, honestly. I've been so busy. The show literally ended on Sunday, and I was there until Sunday until about 5:30. So I've been on the go the whole time. But from Paper Treats, I bought, let me show you what I got, because I got a lot of cute things, I think. Oh no, it's a mix of a whole bunch of things. So I got some stickers, but who did I get these stickers from? No, I got these from May. I got these from Four Legs. So I got this cute little notepad with the cute little cats. I like them because they have the sakura, and I love that. So I got that, and I was not prepared to do this because I didn't set up a table to put all the stuff away. I got these pretty stickers. They're on washi paper. And then this paper / stationery sampler that I got from Four Cats. Look, and it's even cute. Like, she even packaged, they're really nice. And she made these for the pen show. So I'm gonna show you, they did have these open. They had, I think, 4 different styles you can pick from. I picked the one that I like the most, and it's basically all about San Francisco Pen Show. So there's a lot of stickers and paper and stamps, because stamping is a big thing at these shows, guys. Like stamping. Especially if you have a traveler's notebook, it's over for you because there's a lot of stamps. So there's postcards and little papers. ¿Verdad que sí? Son hojitas. Te voy a mandar unas de estas también, porque no te he mandado tu paquete. So there's a lot of like little postcards and papers. I'll take a better picture and post it on Instagram so you guys can see it. So that's what I got from Paper Treats. I got a lot of stuff, but that's some of it. Who is this from? Oh, this vendor was across from May and Paper Treats and Four Legs. It's a vendor called YS Notes, and they make washi paper note cards. Yeah, I think that's what they're called. And essentially, it's thin paper that it's a greeting card, right? Because it comes with an envelope. Or maybe I'll just stack it on the computer. And see, they had a lot of designs, but I picked this one specifically because you can write on it. Like, there's multiple sheets you can write on, and they come in English, and it's English, Japanese, French, and there was another language I don't remember. But it's like a booklet. So you present it like this, but you can either write horizontal or vertical. I have an intended purpose for that, so I got that. Then, let's see, because there's so much stuff. When you walk these shows, there's people that know you or that you met from last year, and they all stop you to say hi. You swap stickers. I have my own sticker, which I don't even think I think I gave the last one from the batch that I had. I gave my last sticker, but I have my sticker with my Collectible Life logo, and I pass stickers out. I don't have a stamp, but I'm going to get a stamp for next year. And it's so much fun because people stop to talk to people, catch up with people that you met last year. So it's awesome. So from a company called Little Lou / Pink Elephant, this is another Japanese stationery. I think Pink Elephant is in Southern California, I want to say. I bought a washi tape from them. Not that I need it, but I bought a washi tape. And they present it to you in this cute little bag. And they give you like all these little cards. And Pink Elephant is here if you guys want to follow her on Instagram. They have a website, and that's their information. I will attach everything in the description below. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of like little cards. And then this is Little Lou, the artist that was with them. Essentially what she was doing, this shop had a huge line the first day because I actually didn't know that they were doing live sketching for you to take home. And if you follow me on Instagram, you will see that I posted what she made for me. And I actually had her made another one for me, but I'm going to gift that one. So here's the washi. You can't really see it, but it shows you the middle finger here and there. And it's like, and then it's like that. And then it's really cute. It's called Inner Peace. So I thought it was appropriate for my life right now. So I got that from them. And then there's so many loose stickers. And then I got from, where did I get this from? Oh, Kubo and Lucy. Kubo and Lucy was there also. Sweet, sweet, sweet booth. The lady is amazing. I forget her name. But she had these last sticker flakes, and I really, really like them. So it's like a journaling stack, or a planner stack, I should say. There's cats in there. There's a coffee shop. So I thought these were cute, the little box. I took the last one of that design. I'm probably going to be showing you random things here and there because everything's all over the place. I didn't sort anything. I did go back to Travelers at some point or another, and I was able to get a couple of things from Travelers, which was something that I've been wanting, even though I don't have a Travelers notebook. I need to get one, but I got this. The charms from the Tokyo release, which is the Sakura, and the name escapes me of this guy, Takayaki. There you go. So the little rice cracker. And then essentially this is the Traveler's Notebook, the Tokyo edition. And then you just put it there, as you can see, as charms. So I got that one. I also got the California Notebook. So it has a big old Golden Gate Bridge on it. I hope you can see it. And then I have the new edition, or the newer release notebook, which is with the Blackwing pencils. So I got those. And I want to say that does not wrap up day one, but I also went to Mido's booth because Lana, my pen show partner, loves these notebooks. They menus, I can't even pronounce the name, but that with Cleed. I love Cleed, and I love the Cleed paper. What Lana has been doing, she's actually been swatching her inks in this paper, and not only is she swatching it, she's also like writing a small story or a paragraph about the ink or something relative to that, so you can see how wet it writes and how well the glitter, the shimmer, whatever it might be, transfers into the paper. I like her swatches a lot. I'm going to copy her. She co-signed this purchase. So yeah, I'm going to, if I have time, let's just add that. So they give you a little flyer for it. Mido gives you a bookmark of all their locations, and their postcard with a coupon that I guess expires at some point or another. Hobonichi season is upon us, so might come in handy for that, but I go to Atlas for that. From Four Cats, there's just more postcards. There's my with 4 legs. I'm missing a nail because I broke it while at the show. Oh, it's actually a double-sided. So super cute. Inkapet was there. Inkapet, if you are not familiar, is this young young man, I should say, maybe, that started a 3D business by making ink vial holders. And these were unique to the show, or the one I got was unique to the show, which is a penguin that's holographic. You see that? It's so cute. This is why I got it, because it's holographic. And then he also makes all these accessories for them. So for Halloween, there was like Ghost. For Halloween, there was a little witch hat, the Ghost. There was a pirate's outfit with the little hook. But I got the little hat. So I got the little summer hat. So that's what I got from him. He was also selling coloring book and stuff like that. So there's a lot more in here. Like I said, I should have sorted everything. So that's what I got from Inkapet. He had the dog, he had the cat, he had the octopus, he had the penguin, and I think there's another shape, but I got the penguin. That's the only one I like the most. He also gave us a little discount code. If we forgot to buy anything, I might check it out and order something else. I don't know yet. So let me show you what I got from Inky Converters. Inky Converters I really like. She's on Instagram as Inky Converters. She makes stickers. She makes sticker books, reusable sticker books, washi, socks. I mean, she makes a lot of cute things. So I got this sticker that says stationary, not stationary. Look. So I thought this was very unique to the show because facts. And then I got this snail mail washi. It's just snail mail and pens and stuff. Then I actually got, I didn't think I got these, but I got these too. I forgot all about this. And then she also makes washi cards. Cari, te voy a mandar también washi en una de estas. So I bought those because I like to send out washi in those cute cards for my friends. And then silly purchase just to come up to the $35 because she had a show exclusive sticker, which was Band-Aids. So it's ink bottles and fountain pens and stuff like that. So it's a silly purchase, but I wanted to come up with the $35. This is a repeat sticker for me. I already used this one from last year. I wanted to have it again. And this was the show exclusive sticker. So it's a glittery material, which is awesome. Next thing, I don't even know how long we've been on, 20 minutes almost. The next thing I got was Everyday Explorers. Christine and Abby were in that booth. I got clear stamps that were exclusive to the show. So these are new and exclusive to the show. And then I love these because you use them and you store them back in this plastic thing, and you can have them in a file box. That's how I have them. And chef's kiss. Notebook. She also was selling products from Abby C. Abby C. I'm a patron of Abby. So if you watch my videos, you'll see that she sends me Patreon mail from Berlin. She was here. I took one of her classes, and Abby made a sticker book. So I got the show exclusive, I guess you can say, sticker book. Abby's been traveling, and Everyday Explorer has been traveling everywhere because they were at Stationery Fest in New York a couple of weeks back. Something I missed, I wasn't able to go. I'm needed at home at this moment in time, so I couldn't take off. Then I bought a mystery pack. It wouldn't be me if I didn't get a mystery pack. So she had a sticker mystery pack, very affordable, $10. Some of her stickers are about in the $3 range, and this looks hefty. Oh, this is cool. I really need to use all this stuff. Look, cute. And then this one's a Everyday Explorers Abby's 5x7 sticker sheet. And it's just like journaling prompts. Oh, this is Abby's stuff. Look, cute. I tell Abby all the time she's a source of creative creativity for me, I should say. Because she reminds me it doesn't have to be perfect, but you just got to journal, put it down. So this is actually a very good mystery bag. That's a lot of stickers. So that is Everyday Explorers. Day one was busy. I did buy from Judy, which is, and I'm gonna butcher this, and I'm sorry for that. Tukumasori? Yeah, I know. I'm horrible at it. But look, you'll know who she is, I'm sure, if I show you. She made this cute little bag exclusive to the show. Tukumasori? I'm sorry. So I bought some of the San Francisco show exclusives from her, where I don't know where they are. It was a postcard, this cute stickers. It's her. Oh no, these are the New York ones. Did she throw those in for me? I don't even know. I have so many vinyl stickers floating around. Cleet gave us, I'm all over the place. Cleet gave us a plastic folder. Let me move this over there. What did I do with that? It's so weird. Well, I bought from Judy. Maybe some of the stickers are already in this pile. But I bought some more. Okay, so day one, still continuing on. Day one, this is one of the things that I bought that I did the most damage on. I was actually, when I got up Friday morning, this is not what I was thinking in my mind. I was actually thinking of getting the Leonardo Nuvola, Momento Zero Nuvola in the rose gold. Because I feel like it's the one that got away. But we walked up to the table the second time around, and I saw this lady, and I was like, she's the one. So yes, I bought the Esterbrook Bunga Box Esty, and it's so pretty. I hope you can see it. I got it because this is the spring version. There will be 4 versions of this. This is the one with the painted ink converter. If you can see, it's all cherry blossoms in there. So I think this is maybe my second pen with gold trimmings, or third or fourth. I got it in, I think, I want to say a bold nib. Trying to see if it says on the box, but it doesn't say in the box. I bought one of the 2 that they had in the show. So even though Bunga Box was there, I actually did not find Bunga Box until way later in the day. And they were, they only had 1 left. They also didn't bring very much. So I got this one. I was not expecting to buy it. Then I got to test the nibs, and I ended up with a journaler nib. So yeah. But then again, this is my second SD, and the nibs are interchangeable within those units. So with my other SD, I should be able to use that, the nibs just fine. So yeah, I was quite happy with that. It's called Cherry Blossom. Yeah, it's what is BB? Double bold or something like that, broad something. So that's what I got, you guys. That was like the the here's my card, I really didn't even think about it too much. I know how much it costs, but it was like one of those things that once in a lifetime. I did exchange a piece of gum with Brandon. So I got the giveaway, which is the Easy Monster. Yeah. Sidewalk. No, I lied. It's sidewalk gum. I gave him gum. So day one, like I said, pretty busy. I had lunch in the hotel because I didn't want to leave the hotel and not have parking, because as the day progressed, it got really packed in there. General admission came, so there was just a lot of people. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I took a lot of pictures with people like the Pen Addict. I took pictures with Brandon and his wife. I took pictures with the Snowy Studio. Some of those pictures happened on day one and some of them in day two. Hi, Sandra. And it was amazing. It was just great. Like I said, that was the time to now catch up with people, take a break, go to a class, get coffee. A lot of us met in the in the lobby and played with pens. I posted some pretty gnarly things that I saw at the pen show that I thought were crazy. And believe it or not, we just sit around and talk about pens, stationery, sometimes planners. There's not a lot of planners from the planner community, but there is a lot of journalers. So that's what we talk about. We show off each other's pen collection. This one's mine. I have a lot of pens, disclaimer. So this is one half of my pen collection, and this is the other half. I actually ran into Bridget. She is It'll Snacks on Instagram. I know Bridget from many years back, and this is the show that kind of brought us together in a way. Last year, we were at a stationery meetup, and we saw each other. It was just so random, but so great. And it was so good. It was so good. But there was a pen that I had that she wanted, and I wanted to gift it to her. I think that, yeah, it was great. So that's what we do. I went to a stationery meetup, and I came home I took D-stash, so I got rid of a lot of my washi, but I came home with a lot of stuff. I got rid of washi, but I came home with a lot of washi. People were giving like things like stationery packs away, these cute little things. I grabbed one for myself and Lana. And then this little ink vial holder 3D that somebody made. I have some ink samples that Lana gave me for that pen, and another one. I got some stickers. I don't even know where those pack of stickers went, because it's a chunk of stickers. So day two, I also left early. I was at the show, I think at about 8:15, 8:30. I did sit in my car for quite a while, mainly because I knew parking was going to be horrible. Day two, I was pretty much on my own for the most part. I did see a lot of pen friends, but I dedicated the time to do this scavenger hunt. The show gives you a card on the weekends that you can do a scavenger hunt. And the scavenger hunt has you collect signatures. After a certain amount of signatures, you can go ahead and collect the show ink, which is this one. It's a Colorverse San Francisco Bay. It looks teal. I haven't opened it, so we'll see what happens. So I only got 2 inks, 1 pen so far on day 2, right? I took a class. I took Abby's class, and in Abby's class, we got this scene, documented issue 2. She has an issue 1. I think I might have issue 1, but I have to look for it. She gave us a pack of more stuff. It was really good. I love seeing her. She's so nice. She made stickers. She gave us, this is part of the workshop that I took with her. And then there's another scene in here. And then, and a washi tape. She sells these. Yoseka sells these, and I don't know if Everyday Explorers carries them, but I know Yoseka carries them. And in that workshop, I did. What did we do in the workshop? I didn't do much. I was kind of done by the time that workshop was done because it was close to 2 hours, and it was pretty late. But anyways, I won a giveaway in that workshop, which is her collab with Rickshaw Bags. It's, I want to say, an A5 pouch. This is available at the rickshaw.com if anybody's interested. There's actually multiple items in this collection. I'm actually waiting because I had to order the 3-pen koozie that she made. I want that. So it has a lot of these elements on it, but it holds 3 pens. And then she sent in that pouch, there was washi, and there was washi from the Coffee Monsters Co. And it's washi that she said that Helen gifted her. And in that gift, if you know, you know, was the Yoseka special washi, which is the stationary desk with the green background, which was a Yoseka exclusive or Stationery Fest exclusive. And these, I have the bottom one. It's a sub washi, and then the top one is from the pre-order, which I haven't received. So that was good. Now I'm really wondering where that stack of stickers went, because I shop with Judy on Friday, and I don't know where those stickers are. Where are they? Yeah, because I thought I had another bag. But anyways, day 3 rolled around pretty quickly. These days go by so fast, so fast. It was just one of those things that you look up, it's already 5 o'clock. It's because you're having fun, you're making friends, and it's amazing. I really have a great time doing this. Maybe this is it. Okay, let me show you. So day 3 came around. I made it in time. Again, I was there at 8:15, 8:30 because parking. And after that meetup, which is the Bay Area Planners meetup, that was also a Dish Stash. I really didn't luck out with much things. I was purging versus trying to take, because I had already taken so much the day before at 2 planner meetups. So I was just there to socialize, really. And then I went to shop with Judy because she's traveling from Japan. I didn't want her to take everything back home and have to carry it. So I had to help her, not carry all that stuff. So this is the tote that she gifted me. This is the edition for the Stationery Fest. So she gave me this one. So I have San Francisco, New York, so I can pretend I was Stationery Fest. And then she also gifted me, I thought I had San Francisco ones. Where are they? Another set of the Polaroids from New York. Super adorable. Her style of drawing, to me, it's so cute. I can't stand it. She had a deal at her booth of 5 sticker sheets for $15. These are all Japanese stickers. Very hard to find here, if anything, at a retailer. But see this cute little hedgehogs. She helped me pick some of them because I had a stash of like 30. This cute little farm animals. And then what is this? Oh no, this is the farm animals. Yeah. Which one's this one? Oh, this one, the donkey got me. The donkey's so cute. And then the sleeping hedgehogs, like going to bed. And then just hanging around animals. So I got all those for that. Yes, right? I was so shocked when she said, oh, there's washi in here from the Coffee Monsters Co. And I was like, oh, well, what could it be? Because I pretty much very much up to date with her, Helen's releases. And when she called my name, I was like, what? Funny story is that I was number 7 in her list of people that checked in. And kid you not, number 7 is my lucky number because I have 3 of them in my birthday. And like I carry a number 7, like that's my number. So I thought it was pretty interesting. And then I told my husband, like, there's a washi tape in that giveaway that I can probably sell, for like $200, blah, 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 blah. I was so excited. I'm really stoked to get that, honestly. Just to finalize what I got from Judy, this cute thing. This is a gift. I saw that and I really liked it. And then here's the New York exclusive postcard. No, San Francisco. And then she gifted me this one. It's a little like chick with like boba, but the bobas are little pollitos. So I thought it was so cute. Because I couldn't make up my mind. She's like, just take it. You need it. Take it. So don't tell me twice. Say less. So is that it? I feel like I'm missing stuff, you guys. Sunday, I also took this class with Vichori, Japanese calligrapher. Is that the word? Very entertaining, very relaxing. Hi, Lana. There's Lana, guys. Say hi to her. She is the reason why I got that pen. So I took that class with him. And now that Lana has entered the chat, let me show you the last 3 things I have in here. The Vichori class was really, really good. Super long. Lana, the snacks you gave me carried me through that class. That class makes you relax, makes you slow down, which is not something I do. It's on the expensive side. Would I take it again? Probably, but I don't know that I would spend that much money again. Well, if you take it, I'll take it with you. But they gave us materials to take home. They gave us the nibs that we use to work on our, worksheets. There's some extra paper. He gave us some special ink from Japan and the nib holders, which I thought actually that was really good. And then he also gave us like the pad, like a crafting pad to put our tape our papers to so they won't move. That man is lovely. I can't, even though there's a language barrier and even though he had an interpreter, that made no difference on how fast or how slow the class went. It ran very well. It was really smooth, very nice. His English, I think he underestimates himself. He speaks English pretty good. And he's very hands-on. Like he'll come to you and show you how to hold it correctly. Will give you feedback in that moment. I like that a lot. Yeah, maybe I will take it again if I need to. They give us a lot of worksheets, so I can probably start practicing if I have the time. But yeah, definitely worth it. It was $150. So you can put that on a balance and see if that's what, want to spend your show money on. Then it's actually not the last thing. So Lana, who's in this live now, we have ran into each other last year in multiple booths, and then we always found each other at the Esterbrook table. She's also the reason why I have what I call my grail pen, quote unquote, or my holy grail, which is the Esterbrook collab with Ferris Wheel. The first time around, we talked about it. And the second time around, she asked the vendor, hey, by the way, do you have this pen? Which is this one. And this was released last year, limited quantities. And it turns out the vendor was telling us they had to stop making any more or adding to the edition because it was extremely hard to make this gold ring here because it's actually engraved. So love this pen ever since I saw it the first one. So she asked the vendor. He said, yes, as a matter of fact, I have one of 2. So that was another one. Here's my card. I think in my pens, this is the most expensive pen that I own currently. The next one would be that Bonga Box one. Yeah, I think that's the most expensive pen. because even the Leonardo and the Sailors are not in that price range. So this year, that's how we walked through the Esterbrook table, 1 of 2 limited run pen, and I bought that pen. So I tell Lana now she's my, pencil buddy bestie, because of her, I'm getting all these pens, fancy pens too. But also to commemorate that, we ended up getting matching pens. So this is literally the Schaefer coffee, correct me, Lana, coffee pen. It might have a formal name, but I can't think of it. But essentially, it's just a coffee themed pen in the sense of the color. As you can see, it ombres. The nib. Lana, did you see that this is brown? I hadn't seen that it was a brown nib. I just said yes to you when you told me about it. The grip on this is amazing. I actually, now that I'm looking at it up close, it's nice. This is the first time I'm looking at everything I got, Lana. And then it has a little coffee cup. I don't know if you guys can see that. See, a little coffee cup. So, will I fill the coffee pen with the Coffee Monster's Co. ink? Probably. Although I want to start using this because this is a very light pen. And I think we just got the last 2 that were on the table. I don't even remember what nib this is. Do you remember, Lana? It might be a medium. I can't see that small anymore. I'm blind. Sí, ¿verdad, Cari? Y había otra de otro estilo. La tapa tiene un estilo un poquito más diferente y tenía como un acabado acá en café. Muy bonita. Yes, so it's a medium nib. So yeah, I want to start using this one. Very affordable in the $30, $40 range. And I want to start using it. It reminds me, it's in the category of the TWSBI's Ecos. So I want to start using that. Plus, with the Coffee Monsters Co., I had to do a pre-order, and I didn't want to do 2 separate orders, so I will be waiting to get that ink sent to me. So it's going to be a bit. But I'm already working on ink swaps that you send me, Lana, for the Bunga box. So I'm going to, I requested a couple of swaps on that. So once they come, I'll show it to you. Anyway, last thing I bought on Sunday was this premium paper from Yamamoto Paper. This is the fountain pen friendly paper collection. So it's a sampler. It has thin paper from Kokuyo. It has San Tomo River, Champion Copy, typewriter paper, and the onion skin paper that I've heard so much about that I've never felt, touched, or written on. I bought this. He had 2 pads, but I got this one. This one I think I liked better. So I actually knew about this from Pen Addict. I watched his YouTube video from Stationery Fest, and he actually has the other pad. They gave that to him to review. So I'm going to try that. Oh, that's right. The second pen, right? Lana's telling us that there's 3 pens in this collection, in the coffee collection. Oh, so the other one, the more expensive one, was the more limited one. I know I went to look at atlas.com, atlasstationeers.com for the other pen, and they were sold out. They don't even have the image on the website of that pen anymore. It's just the listing. So I wanted to see what it looked like up close. So that's what I saw, that the listing is almost gone. And then I got this. That was my Sunday. Sunday was more of a chill day in a way, because I think we just did the swap. Well, not the swaps, but the meetup. We just kind of hanged around. By Sunday, guys, that's not the day I would recommend that you come for the first time to shop, because there's nothing left, literally nothing left. Or at least if you don't have anything specific you're looking for, then come. A lot of the pens, like limited edition pens or something specialty, most likely will be sold out. By the time, I don't know if you noticed, Lana, that by the time we walked in or out of the showroom, the second time we did when we did the scavenger hunt, Estabrook was already like gone. And when we bought the pens, they were already packing. They had nothing left. If they had maybe about 2 to 3 books left, and their books probably carry about 40, 50 pens, they were gone. Like everything was taken from their table. Oh, they are? It said sold out when I looked. Oh, maybe I'll order the other one. So Sunday, I definitely don't recommend you coming on Sunday. Unless you're coming to just bond with people, get to know people, come to classes, and just hang out. I think Sunday is more of a lax hanging out day. Saturday was jam-packed. Like in the ballroom, they put tables right down the middle of the ballroom. And if you are somewhat like me, that you don't like people touching you so much or bumping into you or not being mindful of your things, then Saturday might not be the day for you. It's really packed. And mainly because a lot of the people that cannot come on Friday because of work come on Saturday. And like I said, I was there early. I was there when the show opened at 9. And general admission, I think on that day opened, I think at 10 or 11. So I had an hour head start and I was like, what? So that was a lot of people. There was also a line to get in mainly because of that. And then Friday for sure was packed, but I think Friday was way more manageable traffic wise in a sense of trying to navigate the showrooms. Yeah, I think that was Friday is your best bet, and come early. Like do the all access pass. I know all access pass is $65. A daily pass is I think $25, $30. It's worth the $65. At least to me it is. Now, the show does validate your parking up to $40. So if you're there from 8 to 8, like a 12-hour day, you are going to be paying, at the parking lot, $10, $12, which is nothing in comparison to what you would have paid for the full day. So that's a help. Then what else? Factoring food. There is a Starbucks there. They're really, really busy, obviously, because they're serving to everybody. On the upside, though, they do mobile order. So you can order through your phone. There's really not other restaurants in that immediate area that are not the hotel restaurants or bars. There is I want to call New English something Lobster Company, about, I want to say half a mile away. It's around the corner, but it's a big block. So you would just have to walk there. That actually might be a good break from the show altogether if you wanted to do that. The lobster chowder there is delicious. And hang out. Then, like I said, Sunday, like I learned that Sunday and Saturday probably are going to be class days for me and just hanging out days. Friday, I will continue to go first thing in the morning. So by the time general admission comes in at 1, it's my break time and, I can breathe. What did I spend? I spent a lot. I actually didn't think I had spent so much money until I sat down and did the math yesterday. And already going into the show, you're in the hole, right? Quote unquote, because you have to pay for your classes in advance. And a lot of these classes sell out quickly because they're popular. So Abby's class, I had to jump on that, or I had to jump on that. Thankfully, because I am a patron, she posted the link, I think 2 hours earlier than general public. So I was able to pay for my class. I believe that was $85. Bichori's class was $150, and the all access pass is $65. So that already is what, $300 over, more or less, going into the show without even stepping foot into the Westin. If you have to commute, you have to take that into consideration, your travel expenses. I live fairly close to the show. I live literally 5 minutes away from the show. So I drove, and I knew that I was going to get my parking validated. So that's mainly why I drove. Plus, I wanted to have the flexibility to leave anytime I wanted, if I needed to leave, especially because I'm needed at home. I didn't want to take the chance of waiting for an Uber, waiting for the shuttle, and then taking BART and stuff like that. So no, I wanted to have the flexibility to leave whenever I wanted. I also wanted the flexibility to put stuff in my car when I didn't want to carry it anymore. Sandra, who's in this chat, I was expecting her to come with us. So I wanted to have that flexibility of being able to drive her around if she needed somewhere to go or store her luggage and things like that. So those are the things that, for me, added value of me having my car in the show. Coffee, I haven't been drinking Starbucks for months. And in this show, I went back to Starbucks about 3 times while I was at the show. So factor that drink in, or, meal. What else? My meals, I didn't bring my lunch. We come to find out that there is, the Westin provides you a microwave. There's a water fountain. So you can bring your lunch, warm it up, and eat it in the lobby. That's what we did. I ate at the hotel, and Lana had her lunch. So we sat down and, they let us allow her to bring her food inside the restaurant. That's another thing to factor in. Food. The hotel food is not cheap. Some of the meals were in the $30 range. So if you eat 2 or 3 meals there, that's already about $100, not counting tip and drink. So that's another thing to consider. And of course, if you're traveling, you have to consider your hotel transportations, and all that stuff. What else? And then I limit myself back in comparison to last year of all the things that I bought. If you saw last year's Penn Show haul, I had to split it into videos because I had so much stuff. This year, I didn't shop as much, but I felt I was more present with people. But I also feel like I knew a lot more people since I've been in the Penn community now for over a year and a half, 2 years, that I recognized a lot of faces, a lot of names. And that was cool because that alleviated my itch for spending money in a way. I also did little goodie bags, which actually I got a couple of them. One is kind of far away from me that somebody gave me. I actually have a couple. One is over there. I just seen it over there. Somebody gave me this one. Lana was handing these out. And just putting cute things in there, like a sticker sheet. She did a sticker sheet, lollipop, and a mint. And then some of the meetups had actual like snack bars and things like that we were, sharing with people. Somebody put like a whole bunch of like stickers and like her calling card. Like, I love this, like her pictures on there and everything. So I thought that was cool. I did do one. So I put $20 down, and I bought, what did I give? Like granola bars that I like, and Pokies, and a pen that I like. And what else did I have? Gum that I like a lot. Japanese gum. And then sticker. I think the whole thing about the show, the biggest takeaway for me was how popular the stamping is. I went last year and I had no idea how popular that was. And I don't think that it was that popular last year. Was it, Lana? Correct me if I'm wrong, please. And every vendor, or at least because I think this year the show was stationary vendor heavy in a way. We had Kubo and Lucy. Great conversations with her. Judy, we had Inky Converters, we had Four Legs, we had Little Elephant. Stamping was not as big. I think only the Travelers Table had stamps, and every other vendor per se. But honestly, I was I was living my best stamping life. And I think I just overall will be that person. So I forgot my book on day one. So I went and I bought a tiny passport size from the traveler's table, which they still had, shockingly enough. And basically, you go around and every vendor has their stamps, right? So you go around and you stamp. Travelers had theirs. This is from Getty. See, and it's like they stamp. Now, because this is so big, to Lana's point, a lot of the vendors have stamps, which makes it a little bit chaotic. Okay, fangirl. Vittori signed my book. This was my favorite stamp. I actually have this vinyl. If you've seen my haul videos from Kubu and Lucy, I have that actual sticker. It literally says Planner Girl with Hood Playlist, with a Hood playlist. Excuse me, I can't read. And then just like it has just all these stamps you can go around and collect. If you're on a budget though, and you have time and patience, this is a great activity. Abby, I always have Abby sign my stuff. So it's just great. Come to find out that there's actually a postcard meetup at the pen show this past Saturday, I think it was. And what they do is that they have stamps, and everybody has a unique stamp to them, and they stamp postcards to each other. And I think it's just amazing that something that, I don't know, it's just amazing to me. Something so simple in a way brings together a lot of people. So this is a great souvenir of the show, especially if you're trying to stay within a budget. I think this is, if you have any good notebooks that you don't know what to do with, like those little tiny books that come in the Archer and Olive subscription, or just even, I had a Simply Gilded book, and that's the book that I had. I don't even know where it is. And that's what I was using for stamping. I wasn't even planning to use it for stamping, but it just turned out to use that. But since we are hoarding all that stuff, we just put it to use in this stuff, decorate it, and just keep it as a memento. Yes, postcard crossings. Thank you. That's a movement that I had no idea about, and I love, and I will probably be participating. You didn't get anything for paper treats? I think I have from my other book. I can cut it out if you want it. Yeah, see, Post Crossy, I had no idea about that. But I think stamp was big this year. I think it's also the influence of the stationery world and a lot of these stationery companies or small businesses that were in the show, which I really, really like. What else? I definitely will be doing it again. This will be something that we'll be doing as much as I can attend and dedicate the time to, because I dedicated my whole weekend from Friday all the way to Sunday night. So yes, I did message Getty, and she told me she'll get back to me after September 2nd, because Ketty's still with her. So they're, hanging out and, bonding time and stuff like that. So she won't probably get back to work until then, which is fine. Same classes. Yes, I have attended Abby's 2 years in a row. This is my second year. I will probably do her again. Bichori, probably. I will probably do it. Like I said, I mean, you have to factor in the cost. For me, with the things that I bought and me being mindful and trying to stay within a scope of, I can't hoard. I shouldn't be spending money on things that are just going to sit around. One lesson that I did learn this pen show is that I should be using all my pens, have them ink and use them and enjoy them. Like I said, Lana has that Cleed notebook. She's going to fill it up with ink samples, and she's going to write cute little paragraphs of whatever. And that's what she's going to use her pen and her ink on. And I should be doing the same. So that was my big takeaway from the show. Use the stuff. Don't hoard it, use it. So But the one class that I heard was really good was the sketchnoting. I might want to take that one. So I might spice it up a little bit, or I might take an additional one, just depending on how much time I have. So yeah, and I think I'm gonna become a traveler's girly. Yeah. A lot of people have their traveler's notebook, and just based on this experience of just this tiny little book, I filled it up, and I'm gonna journal in this one, and I'm gonna file it away, and that will be my memory for the show. So it's cute. I mean, let's use this stuff, you guys, because guess what? The washer will lose stickiness at some point or another. So when you want to use it, it might not be usable anymore. I have a whole bunch of stickers here, and when I tell you a lot, I have a lot. Like I have rickshaw again, and rickshaw gives you fortune cookies, and with the fortune cookie, literally you get a free sticker, so you get a memento of the show. These business cards are so elaborate and so cool. I got this at one of the meetups. I don't know which one. This is from Abby. This is from Abby. We got some from the Esterbrook table. Like, oh, this is from the new release, Back to the Headlands or something like that. See, Rickshaw does this. The cookies, and then so cute. Kaylin loves stationery. She's actually with Bay Area Planners. Somebody had made these and passed these out. Here's the Post Crossing sticker. And then Snowy Studio. Bay Area Planners. I have a lot of these little ones. I bought these actually, and I bought them because they were cool. And I showed you guys my favorite one. And this one came from a stationery store. I can't think of the name. And then this one's from Flax LA. I'm missing a stack of stickers. I know I am. But I don't know where they went. Here's the Rickshaw gives you one of these, and you can win anything from their table. It's just you have to have the luck to have that. They're all 99% probably stickers. Mito, yes, there you go. I was showing them the Mito notebook. So cute. Anyways, guys, I'm going to let you go. We've been at this for about an hour. Biggest takeaway, come on a Friday. Come. The show is growing. We know that. And that only goes to show that the show itself is worth coming to. That there's quality vendors. There's, an amazing amount of stationery. I mean, Mito brings everything that they carry, or a little bit of everything that they carry, I should say. Would I like to see more stationery? Yes. Actually would be okay with them taking the classroom space and putting more stationery vendors there. I personally, as somebody that has planned bigger events for work, would suggest that maybe the Bayshore Ballroom, which is, well, not the ballroom, but the room that the classes are at, maybe put all the stationery vendors in that one room. Combine the antique pens in another location. Try to condense certain vendors or types of things in a general location to avoid traffic jams. I was also thinking that in the ballroom, it might be a good idea that you do one direction traffic versus having people come in from all the sides, which is also good, but it would be ideal to have like a snake line through these vendors. That would also force you to visit every single vendor and look at their goods and just give them a little bit of attention, because you never know what they're gonna have. Like I knew I wanted Kobe inks, and by the time I remembered to go to the Kobe booth, which was about 10-11, they didn't have anything left. That is a popular booth, just like Travelers, just like Plotter. If you know you're going for those things only, your best bet is come early and go straight to those lines, because everything else will probably be there kind of for a couple of hours. But yeah, so that's my only thing. Have a lot of patience. Bring your own snacks, bring your drinks, bring your lunch, especially if you're trying to be budget conscious. The show validates your parking, if that helps you any. What else? Because I don't foresee this show going anywhere else for the next 5 years, honestly. They said that they had signed a contract with the Westin. So I'm thinking it's a 5-year commitment. And if they just move that show to this hotel this past year or so, we're going to be there for a little while and we're going to be packed like sardines, but we're going to be there for the love of stationery and pens. So let's just make it the best it can be. Come with the mentality of just having fun, meeting people, and that, just that, because it's amazing. There's some of us that get to see each other once a year, and that's because time doesn't permit otherwise in our regular lives, even though we live close to each other. So I see you guys. Bye, Sandra. Yes, Inks. And it's funny you say Inks watching, because the Inks were, as you know, random stations in different parts of the ballroom or in the venue itself. So I don't know how we can make that better, honestly. I actually, now that I think about it, the Inks swatching should probably move into the meetups. They should be part of the meetups. Just a thought. I know that might be a lot to babysit. I don't know, but I'm just thinking logistical things. Certain things can probably be improved a lot more. Like all access badge holders can probably print their own pass at home. Oh, hi, France. You're a gem. We love you. I think that the pen show wouldn't be what it is without you. I was just saying about the show and just my own thoughts on how we can improve, which it's not a lot of room for improvement because I think the show is so great already. And just come with the mentality of just having patience, bring your own lunch, stay hydrated, and just enjoy it, because even though we're packed like sardines at times, this is where we want to be. So I think that's just the natural or the show has grown organically so much that it's just a consequence of that. And that's great. I think that's just great. But I was saying that the stationary vendors, we need more of that. And I think we need to put them all in one room, creating maybe a one-way traffic flow for the ballroom so we're not all packed in there. But other than that, I think it was great. I mean, we have to work with what we have, and it's all in our mentality too. So yeah, see, and just come early on Friday. Get your shopping done on Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday you just hang out, take your classes. I don't know if people even know that the Aloft has a whole lobby you can hang out at. Like literally big old tables. You can do journaling, you can do ink swatching, you can do swaps. You can do a lot of stuff in that lobby. Aside from the fact, if you're there as a guest and you want to have people over, in the lobby of your hotel room, take a break, go in the pool with your friends, make it a little bit more than just, giving yourself that break also from the show, because it's a lot of people and can be very overwhelming. No, we didn't bring a pen today. I might have a ballpoint pen. But yeah, I look forward to these times every year. Well, this is my second year only, but I'm already thinking about next year and what pen I'm going to get next year, because it seems like I have the taste for the one of two pens at this point. So, and Lana, yeah. So I'm glad you reached out to me and we were able to coordinate time and spend time together and run around together and do all the stuff together. What else? Yeah, those are my thoughts, you guys. I think that you should come. San Francisco is a beautiful city, regardless of what you hear in the news. And it's also one of those things that we can use the tourism in our city. So that supports our local economy too. So, France, are you coming to the meetup on Sunday? because I'm still on the fence if I'm going to be able to go. But I want to see what people got, you know. So that's another thing. The San Francisco Pen Posse meets every Sunday here in Millbrae. So if anybody has time, join the Facebook group so you know if we're meeting or not. But with that, I leave you. I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are. And if you're in our local area, stay hydrated because it's hot over there. I live in Daly City in the border of San Francisco. And if it's hot here, it's hot everywhere else. So stay hydrated, friends. I'll see you Sunday, friends, then. Have a good day. And let's see if I can figure out how to turn this off. Yeah. Bye, guys. Oh, couldn't figure it out.